I just realised I can't shoot him. I just realised I can't do that.
Why?
I've got to give him the crime stat, haven't I? I'll get a crime
You've
stat.
got to let him shoot you first. Then it becomes a viable target.
Oh!
There's a car over here.
What?
There's a car over here.
I didn't see which way you went, mate.
The Circle 120.
Hang on, which way did you go?
It's got all the tires. Just come out into the clearing. It's got all 4 tyres.
Right, try again. He's terribly fucking good aid up there.
What the fuck? Why did you ram me?
I didn't ram you, I ran the Connie.
Space. The final frontier, apart from we're going through time. These are the voyages of the starship, except it's a time ship. Ariana.
Stay there. Can't believe you didn't set that one off. Son of a whore. I'll do that.
Oh, really?
Why not work?
Fucking hell, look at that tree. It's been a long time since I've done it. I'm up here. Whoa!
Slow it. Fucking hell.
I'm on kids, on you yet.
Right,
There's an extra one, wasn't there?
hang on, I'll wait you.
Yeah, should we jump off at the last second?
Go for it, go,
Genius,
go, go,
yeah.
go.
Dreams.
Oh, well, yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did.
Hey folks, welcome to day 193 of the Streamer Day Challenge here on my channel, Farming Sim, as usual.
I'm into.
We've just noticed a tree.
A tree.
I think we should cut it down. I just heard a chainsaw.
Oh, I couldn't resist. Yeah. So what you think is I noticed also what we because I know he would like to what's called it, but if you read the cows and the what's called thing over here, obviously now we got them generating the slurry. Because that kind of helps towards the what's called thing, doesn't it? Eventually.
Yes.
To the manure.
Yeah.
If you look, some of the buildings have actually, like this one here, look, for instance, I'm guessing this is where we get the milk. Yeah, I'm guessing this is where the milk comes from, so you'll park it up against that. I guess.
It shows. Yeah, no, I see what I'm seeing now. I see what I'm seeing.
Yeah, so animals' health, food, milk.
I thought he was saying it could dispense all of that, and then I was like, hang on a minute. I get what's going on.
He knows. I haven't quite figured out the food side of that bit. Oh no, I did it in hidden else. Yeah, because I don't get this bit here. It's got one here, but that doesn't tell you what that does.
No, is that for food?
I'm wondering because his head's coming through and he's eating. So I wonder if it's do I just
Whose
so
head?
what is it?
Because there's no cows in here for me.
Oh, there's a cow right here. I'm like, look, the burger right here.
There's a burger, right? I don't see it.
Oh.
There's nothing there, mate.
Well, he's eating through this. So I'm guessing we dump food into here,
Yes.
but I'm not entirely sure what do we dump in here for them to eat. I'm assuming because I've thrown straw on the floor over there. I did throw some hay bales into him, and they did sort of disappear. So I don't know. I mean, you can throw that in here and see what happens, but I don't think they're going to eat it. I guess the straw's for something else. I wonder if that silage would work. I left that. No, it wouldn't be silage, would it? Because technically it would be a hay bale, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd have thought so. Ooh, look at this. There's a manure heap. There's just a pile of shit.
Ah, nice.
26 litre pile of shit.
Lick it.
No.
Do it! You ain't got the meals.
You know what? You're right. I don't.
It tastes like shit, but that's because it is. Yeah, so we got moo moos out here doing their business. Yeah, just not entirely. Oh, hang on, that's me being a fucking idiot. If I'm going, well, the thing is, like, you got the straw in that room, but why would they be eating over that side? That's what I don't get.
This is.
Because if you look at, well, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? If we read the, let's have a look at the. I'll read the waterfalls again for the bales, but I'm pretty sure.
Where'd you get the slurry from?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, my son. Oh, no, hang on. If I go to the tractors, not tractors. If I go to bags. Right, so that's for pigs, that's for horses, that's for chickens, that's refill. Yeah, so to me, it would be a hay bale to guess, because it's grass, isn't it? I was looking at all these things. The animal, yeah, because both the things would be eating the grass, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fucking expert, but I'm pretty sure.
We've got a trailer, haven't we? Let's back a trailer in. See what it. Yeah. No, this is the appropriate thing to use to back a trailer. Game. Hey, all I did was try and start the engine.
I was good boy. I've cleared up the yard and everything else. I've managed to clear up all the thing at the the garage thing place.
Yes.
Got and all that. Like, I've brought all this stuff here because I guess you didn't notice so far. Before you do that, follow moi. I went out of my way and I got us a special ETS. Brought us official. I bought a shitload of basically. Well, I bought that because I opened the side units. I was throwing I was throwing the hay bales and the mossels in it when I was buying it to bring it into the shop. To bring it over here to because you can handball them. They don't seem to be that heavy for some weird reason, like the trees.
Yeah, it seems to be letting us carry
pick them up like we're sort of superheroes. So what are you trying to do with that? You're going to tell you what?
Just gonna grab that blue trailer and just back it in there and see what it offers me.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. See if it offers anything, and then I'll think about getting some more of those hay bales.
If it doesn't offer me anything, then it's a drop-off point. Ah, fuck! There's a
oh, hang on.
thing in the way.
Yeah, let me go and get the you wait there. Let me go.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you want to get that, I'll get the. I'll move that with the pickup. I'm pretty sure. I said pickup, not the bloody golf cart. I've still got some seed in the back of the trailer of the golf buggy. I can burn a lot. It is there, isn't it? Yeah, it's that bit. I mean, he leaves a header there, honestly.
I know, right?
I might be wrong about this.
Can I not hitch
Yeah.
up to it?
I can't hitch up to that. Let me go get a tractor. I don't think you would have been able to either. I'll have to go and get a tractor.
I'm interested to know now.
Yeah, go on, have a look. I could be wrong. It'd be funny if you did. I'll be screaming. Oh, we did. Must be a weight thing or something then, maybe.
So weird.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Oh, so all those crates, except for the one that you've left for, especially for Martin. Obviously, I've not got that down. I left it where that is.
Good.
But I brought the other ones in and parked them in that other shed where you left that. Well, where whoever left that other pallet of stuff in it.
Right. Have you tried to drive his telehandler yet?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking brilliant.
That's that. The one with the what you were using to scoop up the thing with.
Yes. It offers me nothing, so I don't know.
It's obviously. I reckon it's for hay bales.
Yeah.
I might go and get some hay bales. What the hell? Oh, it's working for me. I'm driving. Although it's at a weird angle though.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, I don't quite.
It's sort
like,
of drives sideways-ish.
Yeah, it's like the wheels are going normal, but
I accidentally engaged crab steering while slightly turning the wheel.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's sort of wheels are straight forward, but
I think the van might be as long as the trailer.
it does look like it, doesn't it? Do we? I've got a mission for us on that. No problem. I can't get in the bloody van for this, which is annoying.
No.
It's I don't know if it's the case if they can't, unless they can't do it because of the DLC. It has to be, and it has to be an official vehicle.
And I wonder.
Because I was wondering if we take. I wonder how many hay bales. Oh yeah.
Get in. We'll get on.
Now apparently, every time I think I tried this before, and it wouldn't let me. Hang on. Yeah, it's kind of like it just sort of oscills it. Well, I've got an idea. If you, I'll get the pickup. If you take the van, let's go to the shop. I want to see. I want to try and fill that room up with the hay bales.
Okay.
And we'll see how many we can actually get that van. So I wonder if we can. I don't know. I know we can pick up the blocks and stuff, but I don't know about the. Oh, there's a wall there, but I don't know about the rounded ones. I thought I'd better go around this way before you bothered me to keep driving over that field.
I'm fairly certain I've driven over it every single time.
I've been a good boy.
But you were just driving on a curb.
On a curve. Oh look, I tripped up the curve.
Fuck, I'm a little bit faster than you apparently.
I wasn't holding the button because I know if I fly off. Right, let's whoa! You jumped out of the bloody vehicle, you insane git. Right, anyway, let's have a look. Right, so technically, yeah, feed your animals. So these are basically silage and wheat and stuff. So let's try. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference, does it, with these things? I don't think. So let's try and see how many. Right, hay bales are in.
What are in?
Hi. What's up?
Oh.
Yeah, it's right, they're over here. I've just brought them into the.
I was just say hay bales are in, and I'm looking in my van like, where?
How go, you baboon? Right, engines off. I've been trying to get myself making sure I do that because I just know for a fact the bollocking you're giving me for not turning the engines off. You lot coming back in. Why not turning off? Right.
Well, so naturally pick the one from the bottom first, yeah? Okay, I expect it to immediately fall over, not.
So did I. I really genuinely thought. Wow, that looks like it was about to fall through then.
Well, I could probably take one.
Brilliant. I'm gonna go for a. Oh shit! Now I just forgot. This might be trickier than
this. Oh shit!
I need to bring that into there so it lands. And get it even as possible. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, hey. I've got an idea. Might be a bad idea, but this is the way.
How can I get it to be like the others? I want it to be sideways like that. It's a good way. Get out of there.
Well, if I would that work if I did that? I did.
Oh, I can just put it through the wall. Okay.
Oh, you put it through the wall, yeah? Oh,
yeah, I don't need to worry about opening the doors. Just put it through the wall.
Right,
I think I found my way inside.
Oh.
Help. Because I'm stuck.
You fucking idiot.
I'm out. I think I might have been in the bale.
Oh, that happened to me. I actually got stuck in the back of my trailer on the truck. I got in there because one was getting sort of caught because I had it like wrist ways, whatever, on the back, and it was literally. what do you reckon? I've made the grass camper.
Fucking
Is
hell.
that going with it? Is that going within the? Oh, right. So you got it in the back of it. Maybe that. Hey, what happens if you put that onto the roof of the thing and you strap it up? Would it actually?
These are questions we need answers to.
He's getting a drink. Yeah, I did. Apparently, he's got a roof rack.
Well, that's fun then.
Well, that works for me.
Yep. I can't secure this other one.
Well, I suppose we're going to find out if those doors are real or not.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the only way.
Hang on.
Is it not
There we
hallucinating?
go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's done. Right, let's go and feed these cows.
So Link tells me the door's not real because it's just phased through it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, I think they phase through anyway because some of my things were phasing through the.
Open that side door.
Nope. Watch out for the bloody beetle.
I feel like your one was easier to load up.
Yeah, but I can only hold so much.
Same.
Plus, I could get so high as well.
I'm at like, well, I wonder how mine could go.
Well, I can see if I went to try and get, if I tried to get more on, I'm gonna be trying to climb up and jumping, then I'll be just knocking everything over. Right.
Where am I? Where am I here?
Let's see what happens. We go in here with these. Oh, right. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but this is going to be rather amusing. Probably won't work, but hey-ho. Oh, they're vanishing, so... Yeah, look, the food's going right up. Yeah, look, the hay bales fill this side up. So that's
Right.
where the heads are going through and they're eating it from there. They've got like 56, well, the rest of you are putting in here now. It's got, that's 64,253. 7. There we go. We have got 722. Sorry.
There's a cow that's wandered in here.
There's one here, look. That one? Yeah. Right, let's we can reverse that bit and then we can discuss what we can do next.
I'm just trying to figure out how to close my doors.
It's
This is like the hardest fucking thing.
The way they've done it, I think one mouse button deals with one side and I think the other mouse button deals with the other side.
Yeah.
Whereas I would have done it like where it's just one button to do the thing doors. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chickens yet. I don't know if I'm guessing if you look near the door on the right, there's like a offload bay or is that where the eggs get? Or would have been just automatically produced and end up in trays or something?
Yeah.
I don't know how that one works. Bit parkour. Let's have a look. This one, I fucked up and didn't realise you still had that vehicle parked under the thing that the telehandler, because I fucked up and dropped a massive pile of seeds down here. And apparently, if you come over here, oh look, it goes in that. I loaded the big one. I was like, oh, fuck. So that goes into there. All this has got is just health. Animals are at 9. Food is at 4,998.
So I feel like they should be in here. Wow, my air conditioner's side is rattling now. Okay.
Yeah, but what I don't get is this yeah, so there's this table up here, and then underneath here is what looks like, I'm guessing, is where like the waterfalls will work. I wonder if it. Then again, we're both on now, so I could. Well, I don't want. We've not planted anything, have we? Seeds wise, we were sorting fields out, weren't we?
Don't think
I don't
so.
I don't want to. I'm just concerned of turning the time up.
Let me see. No, we have.
We're
planted in 1, 5, 6, and 7.
Right.
And 8 is almost ready to harvest.
Ooh. Right, actually, what I'll do is because I've got time on the bloody slowest thing possible right now, so that's the wrong button there. But yeah, I'm on ×2 at the moment, so I'll put it on ×5. Because I think ×5 is the normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got. Oh yes, what I've done is over here, just so we know for future reference, I've got the I bought this forklift for this place.
Yeah.
So bags, seed bags, and that kind of shit we can put into here. And then the other stuff that Martin, you obviously bought, I parked it here because someone left this pallet here. So I thought, what's on it? I'll park these other pallets, whatever these are for, into that bit.
Yep.
Just so we can go along with or whatever. Like, I bought this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to ever use it because everything's got water. Unless, although it transfers, I don't know if we need water for anything else in game, but
I
I
have no
suppose
idea.
we might do. We might do it at one point. But yeah, we've got all that sorted out. We just need to figure out. Obviously, that field's got nothing in it, because he was working on that when the one that's been lined.
Yes,
before.
we've got to cultivate and seed that still.
Yeah.
One to the left of it, those sunflowers we own.
Oh yeah, the one I'm driving through. Yesterday when I was taking all the washable chickens back. Yeah,
I've not been in here before.
Yeah, you got this bit for the. You can use this bit here for the sleep option, and over here you can change your wardrobe. Like a room there, so you can go to customization straight away. Come on, chickens, get working.
Yeah, no, opening that door inwards was a good idea. That paper thin door.
Close that. Close that door. I was wondering, that field bit over here, because I don't think we've ever done it before, or was, but I'm thinking maybe because it's such a smaller area, I was wondering maybe putting down those, because I don't think we've ever bought, I've not used them, mine probably has, but like the grapes and olive machines, collectors and shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Nope.
No, because I've never done it before, so I wonder if we, but I'm guessing that has to be built via the construction thing, isn't it? Or I'm not sure how it's done.
We do have wheat in here, though.
Oh, you got wheat, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we can let that happen, and then I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, orchard. Yeah, so I'm not sure how these olive groves and grapevines. Grapevines are planted in rows and need to be cultivated, fertilised, and mulched to gain the full yield. They also need to be pruned after harvesting. Rows and needs to be cultivated, fertilised, and mulched. That'll be interesting. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that and not break them. I didn't realise he's got. It's well, it says weeder. It's growing. Are you sure this field's? Oh, it's weed. Yeah, crop type growing. Yeah. Well, what we'll do is we get that one once that one's up and running. Well, once we can thing it, then we can turn it into a big field. Right. Which one are we going to then? But which one we got to deal with?
That one we were.
The one we were removing. Where we were removing the things from.
Yes.
The trees from. The seed is right in that. It's in that little hut right next to you.
It's the cultivator I was looking for.
Oh, cultivator.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what I was looking at, and that's why I said cedar.
Right, so what else do we need over there?
Oh god, I can't drive that way. We will need the cedar after this has gone round.
Right, I think my tractor's already on it actually, because I went to fill it up with the rest of the seeds from that bloody buggy of mine. Right,
Let's see if I remember how to use courseplay, shall we?
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Right.
And it was said about, I'm going to say use at least 4 headers. 4 headlines or whatever they call those. Ooh. Fuck you.
Fuck.
What it is. I just thought, yeah, because I've got that truck, I'm guessing where we get the milk from, we'll need, I'll need one of those, what's called, like the cylinder looking trailers, isn't it? Got forgot the fucking name of them. Right now we've got 5 litres. While you're dealing with that, I'm going to go and get us an appropriate trailer for picking up the milk. Let's do that.
Okay, well, don't start doing what you're doing. I hired a worker and
Don't worry about it.
I can't.
Right, so let's try this. Ooh. Oops. Driving in my truck.
Does he know what he's doing already?
I don't know. Does it actually save automatically, or I'm not entirely sure about that. Well, while you're making that noise, I'm guessing not.
He's immediately blocked by an object. It's because he just tried to leave the field.
Sounds like he don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I'm recording. No. I don't want to save the recorded field.
Oopsie daisy.
I can't.
What was it? How we use? Here we go. Supposed to be. Oh, that's going to be water. That's going to be
Course manager, but there's no courses. Load course. Yeah, activate. Yeah, because there's no fucking course to activate.
Right, by that. Go yes. Okay. We got the big trailer in his hand.
Martin seemed to suggest that this was easier.
What's that?
Course play now.
Or you just
I remember, like, you press a button and it generates.
Yeah, you used to generate. You had to click something to generate to show you the lines, didn't it? Oh, have you found something?
I think so. I'll do 4 headlands. Generate fieldwork course. Course has been generated. Yes. Start first waypoint. Start job. He's doing things.
He's doing things? Solved it, or
he might be going. He might be doing it. I'm just gonna watch him for a minute.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch it to see if it's working. So I've just picked up the appropriate trailer for milk. Hopefully. We're going to that. Is that where it goes? Or is that just me?
So he's going to. I'll finish that. Start the up and downs from there. Good.
Or not?
So there was a button that was saying no course, and I didn't click it. You have to click on that, and then it goes into the generator.
Right. Oh, sorry, you got to click on something and then put it in the generator.
Yeah.
You first need to fill the tool. What?
I'm guessing it wants you to fill that with milk so that it can pretend it gave you milk. I don't know.
I don't get it, but I'm at the what I would class as the physics bit, but unless it has to be a certain amount, it's just that it hasn't come up with any like prompts. Not entirely sure. What's this bit over here? I mean, it'd be stupid having that over there, and that doesn't do shit.
That tree's very close, but he made the turn fine.
Did you do about 4 headlines? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've said.
Or the headlines a couple. Yeah.
Headlines.
So, yeah, because I'm pretty much he was saying 3 or 4, but I think just 4 for safe. For argument's sake.
It seems this one, you'd looking at. I haven't seen it actually do it yet. It seems to suggest the 4 headlands will complete that little bit which goes out.
Right.
And then it will. I didn't position it in a good place to start, so that's why the start's a little bit fucked. Okay. That's fine.
So you got to practice with it anyway. So,
yeah.
Like you said, this is just like for us to reacquaint and get to know all the new settings and God knows what, or changes. Come on, turn, you bastard. Come on. Mark you in here. Out of our way. Well, nicely done. There we go.
I just remember using Courseplay with that combine I'd modded. And just that time driving up on that field and just seeing the combine just going up and down at speed with Courseplay.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because you increased its speed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or something?
The speed it could actually work at, and it's just there going. Dip, 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 dip.
Oh, that was funny. Right, let's figure this out. Surely, it's cowbine, but it doesn't really make any sense unless this is where the slurry comes from. Oh, okay, so really stupid wise, but the front of it, the back end needs to be at the front of the building.
Right.
For start filling up, which I'm guessing is going to be the milk. So I guess, oh hang on, what's on that water? There's a sign on here. Oh, right, not a sign what I thought it was going to be. I'm guessing the slurry comes out. Well, we'll better find out because I'm either about to fill this up with milk or I'm going to fill it up with slurry.
A brand new milk tanker just filled with shit.
Well, I think I've got the milk, but apparently me pushing the R button on it automatically just filled up and it was already like 10 litres. It's not a lot. So I'll just have to basically leave the truck there for now. And let that build up. It's obviously going to start going up a bit more faster now. We've got the time up to a bit of a normal pace. So I'll leave that there for now. So yeah, so I'm guessing this is the slurry pickup point. Although I'm not sure how that one works out. But yeah, so we've got the one truck and we've got the 2 different traders. Honestly, I'm going to have to fire butters for leaving that tractor on. Fire myself from my own farm. Right, so I was just looking here now. Here we go. Yeah, food is up, milk is up, straw's fine. Make sure the other. Yeah. Nice to see my sister in the field, so. Good job she doesn't watch my streams, because I'd be a Walking Dead man by now. Although I'm sure I've called her worse to her face sometimes. Because that's just what family do. Right, slurry, food, yeah, sure, that's fine. That building's up to. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure. Is it slurry that can become fertilizer, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got something like that in it, yeah.
fertilizer.
Right, how you sheepies then?
Right, so I think that's the headlands done. based on maneuvers being made right now.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why this bit's here. Oh, that'd be bloody... what's it called? I mean, I'm going to sound really, really stupid, but nothing to do. No, that's right. It's just... oh, no, it is. They've actually turned this into fields, but they didn't actually... because this one's obviously looks like it's growing tomatoes, but it just says he's lime and he's planting, but it doesn't say anything. I think what they've done is they've just the dirt in the ground on purpose and just added these assets in to make it look like a little homegrown garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Witness these fucking eggs get made, but I'm not sure about how that's working, or we've been running them over for all I know.
That would be
strange.
funny.
Well, I've not. I mean, I've got around. Well, we've got around. I've still not seen something like a random egg object on the floor or something like that. I'm going to name you Ken, and I'm going to name you Tucky. How about that? Yeah, Ken and Tucky. Sounds good to me. What?
So are there chickens on the floor for you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not for me.
Oh.
You're just crouching down looking at some stones going, I'm going to call you Ken and you Tucky.
It's the stones. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there, but there's definitely growing on this bit here, so I assume underneath there is where the...
Yeah.
If you had the coops and stuff, does that mean that when it would happen is the chickens would just drop off the basically the eggs would
I've got to
just become
stop going in these buildings.
in trays, isn't it? Like that's what it will do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, how's that course play been going on? Is he doing it?
Yeah, apart from the little fuck up at the beginning, but that, I had him positioned in a random place and hit start, so that's my fault.
That's fine. Right, that sunflower one, is that one actually done? But I know we will need a certain particular, obviously, machines for that, so...
No, they go brown when they're done, or dried out looking.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sunflower's growing. They are...
They're almost done, though.
Yeah, they're almost there. The yield bonus is right up. What other fields we got going on at the moment? Obviously, we've still got to plant that one over there, but there's no point doing that yet until Matey's done his business.
Yeah.
And then we can set that seeder into the business. Let me go and check on number 5. Right, number 5 is weed growing weeder. What says that for? That one's still growing then.
I think it's saying we need to run the weeder over it.
Oh, is that what it means, even though there's nothing there?
Yeah. I'm not going to do it until I see weeds.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense to do it, is it? Yeah, so that's wheat again. Yeah, that's still growing. This one looks like it needs canola.
Is that canola or is that weeds? It doesn't say there's weeds.
It doesn't say it's weeds though, no, it just says
Looks
growing,
like
doesn't it?
weeds.
Just canola. Looks like weeds to me, yeah. This one over here is soybeans growing. Yeah, they're still going, aren't they?
Yeah.
The problem is, you see, basically, in order to really see a progress being done, but we want that tractor to, well, maybe being done first and get the waterfall plough before skipping any days, don't we?
Yeah, ideally.
So I'd say that I know we got the one harvester here for normal stuff, but I'm gonna consider getting another harvester and the header for the sunflowers because that's a different header, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that's going to need the corn, is it?
Yeah, it's like a corn header one, isn't it? Because there's like headers of different bloody things. Let's have a look, and then we've got to figure out if it can be pulled into the. Where is the? Maybe I'll scroll up. Harvesters. Right. I'll grab. Got that one. Let's get a John Deere one. Or do you have a preference?
No, I don't mind.
I'll buy that one. It's half fucking million, man. Well, you know, we need it. Right. Oh yeah, corn. Yeah, it's got his own. No, well, is it technically? Oh yeah, it's corn and sunflower.
Right.
Right. Now the only question is getting the right bloody one.
Hey, if you combine the two, is it cornflower?
I mean, I can see where you're going with that. Yeah. Right. Looks like this is going to need a head of its own, and I'm not even going to figure that out, am I? What is it? 5 ton as well for that one. But the question is, I'll never get this bloody right. Header trailer. Right.
Oh, so are you looking for a header trailer for that?
Yeah.
There was a thing about combinations or configurations.
What's that?
Something in the shop you can do, so that it will show you the correct header trailer.
What do I do? What? Just go to the shop.
Hang on, if you... So let's say we're going to get that one. So if you're in the shop looking at all the different models, if you click on the one you want and press C, it will show you what it goes with.
Right.
It should...
I think it's just customised when you say before you go into. It's the bit before the store page, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean, Sam. Yeah, if I press P right and go to headers, combinations.
Yeah.
There we go.
And it can show you the header trailer that it will go with.
Okay, that didn't quite. Oh no, I get it. That's just telling me on that one, isn't it? So if I highlighted this one here and I press C, that's got nothing on it apparently. I don't understand why that's even a header.
It's a very kind viewer who was definitely wrong about the kind of tractor to drive, but was right about that.
What was that?
That's a very kind viewer the other day told me that he was very wrong about what the kind of track. Yeah, he was very wrong about the kind of.
He got his words out.
His opinion on tractors was wrong. But
his opinions were wrong, was it?
his ability to play this game with knowledge of the. I think my brain died.
I wonder, you know when people used to use like cups and stuff against like a wall and listening in? I reckon right now.
I feel like I'm doing that to my brain right now.
If we put a cup to your head, like on your brain, all you're going to hear is like this echo. There's nothing there. It's just all out. Right. Oh, bollocks.
Does it look a little bit dusty?
What's that? What looks dusty?
The weather right now, hazy or dusty?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like a mist, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right. So I've got. I mean, I can't say it's the right combination, but in the description it was showing a similar, same fucking like head thingamajiggy. But in theory, you just have to put it over it and just drop it on it or something. Is that it?
Yes. Yeah.
I can't tell if that actually clicked on there properly or not. It looked like it did, but
It might not have done. If you back away from it, it might suddenly.
Oh no, so
whip
well,
around.
it seems to have stayed. Well, we'll find out. If I can get it to the farm, that's all what matters.
I'm in the wrong job. I need to drive tractors.
So do I. I don't have a license.
£215. This guy just earned.
We need to change our jobs. We need to go there. Let's become a farmer.
How much do you earn? £215 an hour?
We've basically we're all chipped in together and we own this tiny bit of greenery here. What are you gonna grow with it? What are you gonna? Well, we're gonna grow something, but we're gonna sell it for but we're gonna make sure it's expensive.
We've all chipped in and we own this blade of grass.
We own this tiny little patch. Not enough to feed loads of people, but yeah. we'll save it for the rich and greedy to pay us. If you're so desperate for it, because we'll be the last ones with the food. Ooh.
What are you growing on your land? A potato.
A potato, one potato. Just the one.
One potato, two potato. No, we ain't got room for two.
Yeah, what do you think we're made of, money?
We'll sell this potato for more land.
That sounds like a fair deal, doesn't it?
Yeah. Potatoes for land.
Yes.
If they say no, we beat them to death with the spud.
Well, no, I'm just thinking. No, you've got a great opportunity there because it's true. If they want it, right, then they the more we work this way, and eventually when we've got enough money, and we own our bigger fields, then they can't whinge about it. And then we can work our way from that, upgrade, and then start changing. Right, then we need more. We go from okay. Once we've got all the fields, we need more machinery, so people can start buying us the machineries we need.
Yeah.
Oh, for fucking sakes. No. Come on, out. Get out. Don't worry about me, I'm just hugging the trees, it's fine.
Trees.
Come on. I put myself bloody stuck now, aren't I? I'm trying to be too bloody big and clever. Come on. Do it! Do it! Squeeze!
Fucking hell.
Shit. Oh, yeah. I am no. I was so close. Yeah,
What can we plant right now? Oh, thank you, air conditioner. Thank you. Wheat, barley, or canola? I think canola was selling good. That's not what I wanted.
But I actually get a funny feeling that wasn't the official trailer for it, because now I'm just dragging the trailer with me. Shit, how do I raise? Can you not raise that? I'll try and get the bloody header off it, and I can't. Well, apparently I've got to do it that stupid way. Really? Come on. Oh, hang on. Right. Yeah, something tells me that wasn't the official trailer, but I got it over here, so. Right,
We're planting wheat because I can't change the seed.
Oh, is it wheat seed that was only in there then?
No, all I can do is turn create field on and off because it's bound to the same button.
Oh, okay. Well,
That mod
if you
needs to be removed.
I mean, I can come over there and what's what you mean? What's in the way? What's causing that to happen?
It's the cultivator create.
Oh,
field
the cultivate.
thing.
Yes. Shit. Yeah, we'll turn that off for next time around, I guess.
Yeah.
Or else we can't plant. Yeah, if we want to plant some other shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that wasn't the official trailer, was it? I was obviously reading that wrong like an idiot. But the good news is I've got the thing over here, so we don't have to worry about that. So I will get rid of that. Header. No, that's a header, you idiot. There's the header trailer. Let's get rid of you. Bye-bye, header. I mean, yeah, trailer header, whatever you're bloody called. Traitor! Right, turn. But I've been noticing there's more news thread coming on there. Apparently, Clarkson on his farm has beaten the council on something. Apparently, for his extension on Diddley Squat Farm.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah, something on the thing on this. It kept popping up on YouTube about it. So he's won just some sort of battle with it. Whatever he wanted for his farm. Right. I got this one. Right, so we got the harvester with the corn header. And we're going to park this over here in this funky little box. So it's not in everyone's way. So at least we got that ready for that kind of field, anyways.
I just realised they're for the like silage compacting things, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's where they all get pushed into it, isn't it, or just dumped into.
Right, so cultivating is done. Seed is going round now.
Oh shit! You know what we haven't done? I've just realised this. I've not even put any mussels down for cleaning.
Yeah.
Sort this all out. Construction. Right. No, it's not. That's tree. Plants, decorations. Other lights. Buildings. Firehouse tools. Here we go. Tools. Right. Because you've got loads of areas with vehicles and stuff, so I'm thinking we're going to have a few dotted around. So I'm going to have one dotted over here near the Wassel got part of the farm. Where do you reckon should an ideal one? Well, when you were coming off the field, you were coming back up this road bit, weren't you? So I'm thinking maybe somewhere between these barn doors, I guess.
Yeah.
Like one here, so we can bring it in, wash them down. I realise that forklift I've got is actually the electric one, isn't it? That yellow one.
Only Cats TTV, thank you for the follow, and hello. Or Meowdy.
Wow. Meowdy. Right, I'm going to put this...
Why are you in a tree?
Because he wants to be. I'm going to put that
He's
right.
not. He can make that turn.
There we go. I'll put that into that bit of
How
the
do I
yard.
take control of this guy?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's that one?
Maneuver.
Five million. Electric charging station. What's this one? Oh, production.
I like being in trees.
Bees.
It's not lower.
I don't know. Why we've not lower? I'm just thinking maybe I'd better get a fuel tank down as well. Right, so that... yeah.
How do I switch what I'm controlling again?
What's that, sorry?
How do I switch what I'm controlling?
What do you mean? Oh, it's G, I think. G switches... You were on about switching between the devices. I'm pretty sure it's that.
G. Yes.
Right.
And there's a power harrow. Anyway, not something I need to worry about. No, not lights. I don't want more lights.
Harrow. Right, I'm going to put this large petrol tank.
He's going to lower the cedar.
There we go. Right, so I've just placed that down. Right. So, we've got one of those water things we ain't got to worry about too much about. We've got that down for us for the... Oh, the silo is empty. What? I think I'm going to fill it myself.
And now...
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I get it filled up. Right, let's go talk to the Gov. Yeah, go and send that in, mate, please. Thank you. Right, there we go. That's filled up now. So the large petrol thing's been sorted.
Just going to keep an eye on him because he got a bit too close to a tree.
Yeah, no worries. You keep an eye on mate. Right, so I've just filled the petrol, large petrol tanker up. That's slurry. Yeah, I think the pipes that are sticking out of the building is basically for slurries. How's the milk coming along? Okay, these cows need to get busy.
The cows need to get busy, yeah?
Yeah, making fucking enough milk going on here.
Oh, milk was not what I thought you wanted them to produce.
I mean, I could technically buy more cows and let them start rocking.
Although you might need a couple of bulls. Or a bull.
Oh, I see. Yeah, is that actually... I didn't see a ball on the list, actually. Should have been one. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at that properly, have I?
If there's not, that's bullshit.
You really do talk some cow pat. Right, let's have a look over here. I'll have a look. Sort these bloody animals out. Get in the field and watch them come running at me and murder me. There's no bull.
Is it not?
Bull. No, it's just cows. Cows. More cows.
Maybe it's because you're looking for the cow shed. Maybe you should be looking for the bull shed.
For fuck's sake. Right, let's get a couple of these in there and we go. Well, at least we can, I mean, even though I've got a couple of cows, at least we can probably take some out and then we can have some burgers. Oh, hang on, slurry. Oh, we've got 100 litres of slurry. I'm not sure how or what's all with that. Piggies are
If
fine.
we get a slurry spreader, we could try and fertilise this field with it and see if it works.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea actually. I'm gonna have to get everybody. Gonna need a. Do you think you can get the slurry with the thing would take it from the pipes itself, just to fill it up? What do you reckon?
Should do. Yeah, I think so.
Because you would think it would save you a lot of bloody time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna accidentally get us another tractor for the hell of it.
Accidentally get us a tractor.
Because I just want to hear him whinging when he goes, "Oh, I've got to get switch for all these vehicles." Way.
You know what we should do?
No, you always.
We should just buy like 10 random golf carts and just place them around the map.
You're an evil.
So that it just has a switch between them all.
And then watching murderers afterwards. Right, got that one. So we're gonna buy. Ooh, that's fine. Right, buy that one. Have a bit of, you gotta have a few things in there. It saves you messing about all the time. Right, you said, was it a spreader?
Yeah, I think it's a slurry spreader or a manure spreader or.
Where do you do the manure ones? That's cool. There's plows, planters, soilers, sprayers, fertilizer spreader, manure spreaders. Oh, slurry tanks.
That could be it.
I don't. Oh, hang on. What the hell is that? What is that? What the? Oh, here's one. It's actually got the cylinder and then whatever on the sides. There's fucking loads of this shit. What the? There's like. What? There's dozens of this shit. There's loads of these devices. It's freaking me out.
Oh my god, there is loads. There's
It's like, yeah, it's like you wouldn't even know what to.
I think we should go with front unit.
What?
There's one just called front unit.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh, that's. What is that for? For the Class Syrian saddle track pack.
Oh, hang on. If I click on this. Oh, it didn't say anything.
That's a thing. That's the thing.
There is a thing part of that track pack. Yeah. Yeah, actually, if you press C, it's that class weird what's it called device. But it's not telling us what else we need with it.
So I'm guessing we would need. I think you need all of it.
But the whole class of the class track pack thing in the jiggy.
Yeah, I think you would need.
Hang on, let's have a look.
The saddle track itself for almost 400 grand.
Yeah, I mean, mate, I'm sure I'm giving it twin tires as well, man.
Oh, okay. Then I think we need the front unit, the saddle track tanker, the saddle track semi-trail.
Is there a way to? Oh, hang on. If I go to the brand, this will be easier to me to look for all its pieces.
Used to fertilise the field with slurry. This tanker needs an additional distributor, which that is the distributor.
What's that? The thing you're looking at.
Tanker needs an additional. Ah, right. Okay, so we can. So the semi-trail tanker we don't need.
Hang on a minute.
Are you still just doing the?
I've got the main vehicle.
Right. So now if I get us that, I believe we need that.
Right. Oh, no, that's me getting it. No, fuck those birds.
And that.
Let me get to the water because if you don't know what you're looking at, I can get out to the.
And that. And I also want to go to the shop because I want to see how ridiculous all of that equipment looks. Oh, I'm here at the shop.
Why can't I get to the shop?
Mate.
Can't
What
even
the
get to the bloody.
fuck?
What's that not giving me the option? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong bloody thing. Me being a spanner. Hang on, what? Right. Oh, that's wow. Okay, so this whole lot is technically what would be the what?
This all attaches to that one vehicle you bought.
Right. Okay.
I think.
But do you know how it attaches and where it goes?
Which is right. You want this on the front of it.
Right. That's got to go on the front, yeah.
Yes. Which I think you connect. Oh no, actually, you might be right. You might be right to connect from that side. Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Now right,
this goes on the back.
Right. Okay. I don't know how this is supposed to go. This don't make no sense. This is weird shit. I mean, literally weird shit. Right. That's not giving me any.
I think you need to be able to go under it. I think your wheels are too wide.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Shit. What about then? Right, let's drop that off. I can just customise this, can't I?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Are you sure it was just the wheels that was causing me?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
There is a different. There's a semi-tray.
There'd be a reason for it, wouldn't there? Yeah.
There's one which you can drag around. This one just sort of sits on you.
Right. Cheers, Pete. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks for taking the extra tires off. Thanks for not giving me all my fucking money back either.
It's how he was like, oh yeah, no, I see you've bought all the slurry stuff, and you now are going to buy something that's too wide to fit under it, but yeah, let's go for it.
A man can dream. Right.
I dreamed a dream.
I dreamed.
Wide as tires.
Yeah, I thought wider the better, yeah. That's gonna work. Oh, it is, yeah. I'll take it back. But it's not giving me any. Oh, hang on, maybe I'm not all the way through. Oh, great, here we go. Well. I take it. What we do is we drag it through like that. Here we protest. Here we go. There we go. On. Right, and I take it that bit.
That has connected to the front unit as well, and now that goes on the back.
There we go. Right, now the real question is
how big is that spreader? Because I think it's quite small. All that for what looks like it's going to be a tiny spreader.
What button? Oh, right, V for spreading out, isn't it? No, it's lowering, isn't it? What's C?
Is it X?
Oh yes, unfolding it. There you go.
I was hoping it was going to unfold a little bit more.
Why, is there another version of that, or is that the
No,
only one
that's
they got?
the only one you can get.
It's just have to do with it. Well, I got to make use of this. This is what came with the bloody the game itself as a DLC thing, wasn't it?
Why am I running back?
Yeah, because you could take. Well, you could take that blue tractor for us, but we can leave that there for. We can leave it there for if we come up with another trailer that we need.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Now the only question is, can I fill this up from?
How's my CD bastard going?
We find out he's been doing his bloody job.
It's been slacking. There's birds in the field eating our seeds.
Get him! Right.
That's what they need to add in. They need to add in a shotgun.
Yeah. I mean, they have those watchful devices, don't they? Where they use actually to fire out noises.
Yes.
That skits them out. Right, here we go. Is this going to work or not? That's the question. Oh, start filling. Wow. Okay, I'm obviously not making enough slurry just yet because it's only for about. There was only 133 litres in it, but.
Oh.
But at least well, the thing is we need it because we've not speeded up the thing yet, have we? So we'll leave that there because don't forget we still got slurry coming from the pigs as well. I don't know if it's a case of just having a shitload of animals. So
Shit.
get it, shitload of animals. Because obviously the more animals you have, the more you're going to get, isn't it? Really, but then the more you need to make sure we keep getting food in. Because what we might need to do is get like a shitload of get it shitload.
Why do they have red sinister lights?
Did you do that? I don't realise.
No, I didn't turn them on.
Oh, there might be heating things, like the heating lamps.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a slurry point at the back of this one.
Only made 39 litres of slurry.
Yeah, I reckon. You know what?
Right, you know what we need to do? We need to scare the shit out of them.
If only there was an option. Right, we need a shit out of them. Literally. Right. Yeah, it looks like he's giving you a limit of what you can actually have as well out of these animals. I'm guessing by what the area, how much you've got. Might need a food pickup at some point as well.
You notice how shit our jokes are.
Oh, what a load of crap. Wow, that's a lot of piggies. We got piggies galore. Oh, chickens, lay some piss and eggs, will you? We're having a massive yolk.
Maybe they just need to come out of their shell.
Oh, you really are. I was about to say really stupid then. You're clutching on straws, but that's a completely different joke.
You're clucking on straws!
You're clutching on straws. Oh, fuck's sakes. Right, we're going to buy a couple of you.
You could say I'm having a cracking time.
Oh dear.
You know my yolks are excellent.
You can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. Right, we'll look now. Right, the cow field is got a few more cows going on. No, and you're probably not for you.
Is there meant to be cows in the field? I'm joking.
This is bullshit. Don't get the bite. Well, I don't know how the health is up on here. Maybe I need some few more chickens. What do you reckon? Yeah, those chickens about.
Make it impossible to drive without driving over a chicken.
Yeah, why not? Makes it more fun. What? Oh, they're selling them, not fucking. No, they don't want to sell them, idiot.
Where did all the chickens go? Sold them.
Oh, fuck, well, I made a bit of a boo-boo. Don't need too many roosters. They just load it up. Right, we'll get a few of those together. There we go. Right, so. More chickens are everywhere! It's the land of the chickens! Right, so I'm going to name you Beef. I'm going to name your mate over there Burger. What do we call you?
Those two of your mates either side of you are called Bun.
Hey, Bun, yeah. Hang on, where's lettuce? Oh no, nobody has lettuce. Lettuce is nobody has lettuce. That's just wrong. That's for people who don't deserve.
The question is, right? Do you have like tomato sauce or do you have like burger sauce?
I just bother me. I actually like burger sauce.
So do I.
Have you got that the newest one from the Heinz thing, the Heinz one or whatever it is? Although sometimes we actually make our own.
Oh, I've never tried to make it before.
Basically, if you want to make your own, and it works out, it's just fucking mental, right? So you want even amount of tomato sauce, even amount of mayo, and then what you do is you only have a bit of, or half of whatever it is with salad cream. Mix it all together. I'm sure it's those two. But normally, if I don't do the salad cream, I just tend to do the both. Just normally for me, I'd quite happily do both the mayo and tomato sauce. And if you make it together, it's what they kind of call it a seafood sauce in a way. But
yes,
But yeah, if you add, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm pretty sure. I'll ask my brother. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. He just basically, as long as you got the same amount of mayo, same amount of tomato sauce, and then it's just a little bit of salad cream, because you won't really get the salad cream bit, but it adds that zing.
Right.
How's he getting on? He's doing all right here, is he? No,
Yeah.
it's just, he's doing the business. And then hopefully, choo-choo train.
Oh, yeah.
Missed it. It's gone that way.
That's alright. We'll go past.
It drove past. Right, let's see if we got any. What is it? Any actual places to pick up things? Leary. What? No, not. Well, I was you fucking up. I thought that's lighting up. It's your torch. He's got a torch that's going wee. What else you got? Air containers.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wow! I just watched. When we're not paying attention to that guy, he just fucking swings around corners.
I wasn't noticing. Yet he's in my background right now.
I just opened a door that allowed me to see him just come flying around a fucking corner.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can't see any air. Just have to hopefully that will build up over time. It's on 88 litres now. But you over here, how's this one looking?
That's got to be heat lamps for him, isn't it?
That's what I think, because it's the same. There's another one in the chicken. There's one in the chicken coop as well.
I think there's one
That's
in
got
the
60 litres.
cows as well.
Yeah.
I don't like this
Yeah,
door.
right.
It opens the inside gate.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one, that.
Walked up a wheelbarrow.
Look, chickens, you're not really doing the jobs here, are you? There's just stuff in here. What's that?
It's bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's break the realism. So, hang on. That field is he's seeding that field, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, he won't. Even if you forward time, it ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna change the speed he's going at, is it?
No.
No. So we're gonna have to let him finish that one off.
We're Brighton.
He's right there, isn't it? Oh. Bye bye.
No.
Bye bye. Oh, was going to leave you in your cell where you belong. Yeah, because until he's finished that field, we can't actually get anything going on, can we?
I can control the lights from the outside.
That's brilliant. Okay, so the health is up to that. 23 animals.
Too far after being done.
Got that into that one. Let's trade
He's
it
on
there.
waypoint 808 of 1013.
He's got.
Which one is he on? That one?
Ooh, lights and lights.
Four more rows to do, I think.
I'm getting there. Baby tractors, yay. Clean devices that have not been used, yay. No, one button. Be interesting what other fields to see what actual fields get. Oh, fuck me, it's out of time already. 3:51. Jesus.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get this field one done, because hopefully by the next day we can then hopefully see what fields are almost done,
Yes.
and then hopefully if all them together we can.
I thought the end of the field was on fire, but it's the start and stop markers. So why is there floating fire? Oh my god.
Fire.
Burn, 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 the
You do
field of
realise-
fire.
You do realise despite actually in theory we've let ourselves down because normally we would have done badly, right? And then we know that when Martin joins us, he'll be like livid as hell. But to be fair, you have still left that crate on top of that building, so that makes up for it.
Yeah.
So that works for me.
I think
But
after we finish seeding it, we should lay a few trees on it.
Because I
I wanted to keep the seeds warm, so I coated the field in wood chippings.
Yeah, so if we use those, that's a great idea. Wow, 222 litres over in there now for that. I've just stored. Let's see if I can get that stuff out of the. So, I was actually getting stressed out anyway. I think the heat's not been helping and all this lot, but you know when you play a game right, and you think, well, I've just done all these bits, I've unlocked all these other perks, and it's actually technically on the easiest setting, and you're still struggling, and you're getting stressed out because you can't skip anything.
Yep.
I was playing basically Days Gone, and I'm pretty much at the end where the completion was, but I faked completing it because I got so pissed off. Hey, Bill, basically what happened is, right, the hordes are just, I just can't wrap my head around killing the hordes. Right, I've done it a few times, but not actually achieved it properly. But if you lose 3 times, it allows you to skip it.
Right.
So you don't have to necessarily do it. It'll just pretend you've done it. But it doesn't do it for every thing in the game. So, which I thought I was hoping it would do at the end battle thing, but I was just getting ridiculous. Yeah, my stats are up to the top. I thought, fuck. And I don't think I've got any saves that were beforehand. I'll work to it. So basically, what I've done is I've ended up deleting it off there anyway, and I went onto YouTube towards the end. You know, I thought I can't be honest because I was just getting so agitated. It was bits that just didn't make any sense to me, and it started getting a bit like you know when you play games where. Like again, I know every game has those kind of grindy things about what it's all about, how you do things. But what really annoys me, where it started getting dragged out for no reason.
Yes.
It was annoying the shit out of me, and I'm like, oh, no. It was fine from the start and all this lot when I was doing bits from the beginning of it. And I think because what I'm trying to do is go from I'm going through some games that I really do need to just finish off and then remove. Because I need storage for the games in the future wise. So there's games I need to I need to finish off and get them done with and then moved on. Because I've got enough storage where I've kept things on for all the games that we all play together and join in with and all that stuff. Some of them ain't that heavy, that you know what I mean, as in like storage wise. But it's other games that you play like almost commercial sized ones. Yeah, we want to take all your space. So hang on a fucking second. But other games, like you do, like you see with certain games you play, that is your go-to sort of watchable part. So I've put some stuff back on that I would use as my kind of go-to stuff, depending on my mood.
Yeah. I like having just a handful of games that are always installed, always updated.
Well, see, now and then I'll go into Red Dead Redemption 2's online mode. I've already done the story mode like 3 times. I did it twice, I think, on the Xbox, once on the PC, and then I did it.
I need to do the story mode of that.
Yeah, and then what I do is I won't go into online mode and do the just like going out there because you can literally just live out in the West, make money for your own character in different ways, and all that kind of stuff, all that panaz. What's the one so I got that. I've just reinstalled Dying Light 2 again because it's now got a photo mode and all that lot. Because I've not long ago completed it.
I didn't get very far into that before I sort of bailed on it.
I
can't remember why. I was playing it at like 8 o'clock in the morning one time. Played it for an hour and I was really tired.
Yeah, and you just
I don't know why. Tried to play it at 8 o'clock in the morning while really tired. And then like there was this one bit which annoyed me.
Yeah, and then you just left it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've managed to get. I got it done. It's only a few fixes of that, like so. I started a new game plus, which actually completely skips the tutorial stuff.
Right.
So it starts off when you enter the city, basically. Well, one of the main parts to start it off from. Wages paid. What was the one? Yeah, so I've got there. Yeah, so Dying Light 2 is something I can quite happily use to go around, just like what's the survival bit? Yeah, Red Dead 2. Obviously, I've still got. Even though I never delete, even though I should just to get storage back, but it's just one of those things. I know now and then we go on it and we do bits and pieces. I've always kept GTA 5 on there. Sometimes it's just nice to cause chaos and get chased by the police, I guess.
That's one of my go-to games. So
yeah, I see. But for me on that game, cool. For me with GTA though, it's the whole fact of playing. Like it's because you can go like I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just love. And plus with Red Dead Online, I just love going into first-person view.
Yeah.
Occasionally, like going around that kind of view. I'm trying to think what else I've got really. Apart from obviously, I've got some of the other survival games and shit. I've only just started as well with part of the collections I've got where I've got to deal with. I've been playing Back for Blood.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, you have. You know it. You just forgot about it. It's the same people who were part of the Left 4 Dead. Back for Blood is like basically a sort of a sequel to all that. Nicely done. Yeah, Back 4 Blood is basically like Left 4 Dead, with loads of different things. You could actually aim down the barrel of the guns as well, not like where it was like Halo style, wasn't it? I think where you just basically shot from the hip, wasn't it? I think you never aimed down the any of the guns, did you?
Was that in
Left 4 Dead? I think it was always like from the hip, wasn't it? I don't remember holding like left trigger to like have a full on aim. Right.
Yeah,
so we got that bit done.
I think it was.
But another game with similar line as well is Aliens Elite, whatever that was, also a game based on the Alien franchise, which is a bit like a Left 4 Dead idea, 4-player, or you can just go around with 4-player, 3-player. I can't actually remember. Something like that.
Oh my god! It's opened up so many things.
Right, so we're gonna hit Z, and we're gonna go to 7 in the morning. You ready? Oh. So this means you can cover your eyes. Here we go. Brace yourself. Why do you hate them animations? He's just sleeping.
Well, that was a quick animation.
That was actually. Well, I do say at 7 in the morning.
I apparently stood here all night with my torch on, just shining at this chicken.
Oh, look, we got some eggs! We got some eggs!
Nice.
Inside.
I just need another 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 days.
Well, at least the eggs are working.
How many fields need weeding?
Oh shit, yeah. So check that. So at least we'll know where we are for tomorrow then. Will that actually increase that on there? Oh yeah, Slurry went up a bit more. Now we've got 1,438 litres now in that.
Nice.
It's going to need a lot more, but at least we can get it filled up.
So 100%.
It'll take a few days.
100% fertilised in 4 still.
Nice.
Let's
check these other things out, see how they get on.
3. Why do we own a field of sugar beet?
We haven't killed that one off, have we? I think we were going to go over that, weren't we?
Yeah, we might as well.
Just we never fucking about with some of those other ones that we really dislike. Go in. Don't know, they're still going. Your bonus plus 80%. Fertilised. Go in. Soybeans still growing.
5 is fine. 6 is fine. 7
Oh, what's this? What?
is
Oh,
fine.
okay. Come to me. Apparently, this does produce something. Because this pallet was in here while I just got in here.
Oh. What is this?
It says sheep, but it's food. Oh, wool. It's wool, yeah. Well, of course, it's going to be wool then, so we don't obviously do the work then. But yeah, so I guess this
Fair
will
enough.
build up a bunch of rooms full of that then. So at least we know we got wool coming out of that then. That's right, and we can leave that. We know that's going to build up over time, so we'll be able to stash that up. That's cool. What about the... So look at the yeah, so we get the wool from them, that's good news. Don't think pigs are really for more for the lurry business, isn't it really?
I
You don't
so,
really,
yeah.
we're not really going to make. You don't really make anything out of them or anything like that. There's if you look at the ground, there's no actual like what's the point area, is there? Whereas the cows, obviously, we can get milk and slurry, pretty much that. Actually, let's see how much I can fill up in this tanker. Fill the beauty with milk. Wow, is that it? Still at 1%. 364. I mean, this base looks like he needs a shitload of cows, but I'm more worried about putting more cows on, and is he going to fucking lag the game out?
Right, so the sunflowers and soybeans will potentially be ready for harvest in the next in-game day.
Cool. That'll be as well, at least we can fret about like with tomorrow wise. Hopefully with Smithy on board, we'll be ready to start getting some fields
Yes.
sorted. Right, more cows bought, so hopefully that'll sort the milking issue. Build that up.
I'm just draining the battery on this tractor. Left the lights on overnight.
Bad boy, bad. Right. What I wanted to do is I probably will get a bunch of those, because what I've done is to save a lot of time. Like you see in here where I've thrown a bale in there, which is obviously still sat there.
Yes.
So it will obviously disappear over time. But obviously for the cows, I probably will have to make sure we get some more thing in there for that. Pick up some more hay and shit.
Oh yeah, it's like it is a field, but it's
Yeah. What he's done is he's used the texture. He's obviously texture painted that in, but then obviously just put those on top of it because I don't think they're the what we would normally see on the thing. I don't think. No, I think we've done all right. I'm really surprised. I mean, Martin won't believe it at all. He'll think we've cheated or something like that. But at least we know the truth.
yes.
Right. Well, what we'll do is we'll leave that at that then, and then we'll come back to this. And hopefully, like you said,
I'm gonna chop it down. I'm gonna chop it down. I'm gonna chop it down.
Why? Why? What's that treating to you?
We should chop it so perfectly that it still sits there, and then just like at some point,
Oh, what? See if somebody actually runs into
Martin will
it.
crash into it, and then when it tumbles over, it's like, oh look, now you got to clean up a tree you broke.
Oh, look, you done.
Jeez, look at those branches. That'd be a pain to try and get a chipper.
I was gonna say, yeah, that one would be a right nightmare. He'd probably cheat and use that washing machine he picked up.
Yeah.
Closing the gates. Look at the barbecue, look. Right, let's put a save in there, shall we? Go to that. Save the details. Save. There we
Save
go.
the
That's save deets. Ah, look. Kentucky. Go on, next. More beaches. At least I know it's working. That's the main thing. Because I was beginning to think, is this area broken for it? How many? Do you say? Wait, you put 5 crates on that 5 stack site?
I think so, yeah. Oh, wait, that can't work out because it's 2, 2, 2, 4. It must be 6. Yeah, it's 6, but there's 5 more days.
Have a look.
I think.
Yeah, was it 1, 2? Oh, I can't count apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so yeah, so 5 stacks. 5 stacks up. Yeah, so it will be 1. Yeah, if I get this kind of correct, you said 5 more days.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's well. Looking at this, well, if it goes across, it might be 8, maybe 8 across. 8 in total, because at the moment, I reckon if you get 1, 2, 3, 4 next to each other, and then another row on that side, so what I wonder is going to be 8. Like over this day, it might add another one during this day. So over those 5 days, it should make 8.
It might do.
Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll just have to keep an eye on it. I can have that as my little side project. Why you annoyed? Why you do your side project of giving somebody a mental breakdown?
Just wait until he finds out I put sugarcane in the field.
Oh yeah, you evil bastard!
That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
I want to mod the crops now.
Hello!
Just mod the crops so that it says it's sugarcane all the way up until it grows.
You evil bastard!
I put sugarcane in it. It definitely did. Walks up to the farm. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why? Because it would be funny.
Yeah.
I was laughing though because he sent me the what's called thing. It looks like they're actually doing a thing for November, aren't they? The spare pack for to do with all the tree stuff with one of the maps as well, called the Silver Run Forest.
Right.
This is official. It's for basically platinum edition of the farming sim.
Oh yeah, platinum edition.
Yeah,
in this.
So it's like expansion.
On my
40
birthday.
new tools. Oh hey, there you go. Yeah, base game plus platinum expansion.
You guys are gonna have to buy it for me. Is this my birthday, aren't you?
Start sucking, bitch.
No.
No. Enjoy new. Oh yeah, it's got brands like Volvo and many others. Gameplay features are introduced. It says that, it doesn't tell you what gameplay features. New map Silver and Forest comes with new production chains, expansion including the Year 1 pass. Yeah, more machines and happy little trees. Visit Silver Run and bring your tree markers. Addition counting 500 plus machine. Yeah, because apparently I had to laugh at this because I thought I was going to make sure they see if they can edit that. It says on here in summer 22. It says here pack 3 pack or pack 3. Get things done more efficiently. I wanted to say quickly.
Yes. That'd be amazing.
I would have been pissing myself with laughter. I'll have to keep an eye on that one then. Doing a
I've never seen that before.
That.
Where you go to like view the news of a game.
Oh yeah.
It comes up with this little thing on the right hand side now with a cross and up, down, and the game icon.
That's always been there.
Oh, I've never noticed that before.
So when you're on about when you bring it up in the what's called feed above it, and you click one of those icons. Yeah, you get the X to turn it off, the arrows up and down. The only one I can't remember is that other one with the box, which obviously just takes you straight to the your games library page.
Yes.
That was the new one, but I'm pretty sure the X was there. I'm not sure about the arrows either, Dad. They say it that. I know the X was definitely there. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we get out of that. Right. Well, what was it? 11 minutes before. I'm not sure I'm up tomorrow. Maybe some go out, get my shopping. Right. So, yeah, you. I think now. I'm assuming you're working. You're doing your outro.
No, sorry. Tonight, technically, Wednesday. I'm off.
Oh, Wednesday, yeah. Oh, you're off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So, well, I suppose we can still prep up for later on or something like that.
Yeah.
So when he returns, he can jump in and get bloody work.
Yes. Leave all the weeding for him to do.
I like your thinking. I like this. Alright, dude, I'll catch you tomorrow for today.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya.
User
Right, I shall end my stream here for today, so massive thanks to those who joined me today, but if you're new to the channel or haven't done so, it is effort to follow the channel, follow Twitter, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff, links are below the channel. You can of course subscribe to the channel if you wish to do so. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free, also if you wish to do so, but as I didn't say, I'll be back tomorrow around 8 PM BST for day 194 of the Stream a Day Challenge. I do hope to see you tomorrow.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were